Coffee with MarkZ, MilitaMan and Mr. Cottrell. January 31, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. MarkZ update some highlights by PDK, not verbatim. MarkZ disclaimer. Please consider everything on this call as my opinion. People who take notes do not catch everything. And it's best to watch the video so that you get everything in context. Be sure to consult a professional for any financial decisions. Member. GM Marks, Mods, and Hopium Addicts. Member. Prayers. This is our weekend. It sure is looking that way. Member. Marks. Is the bus stop here yet? We are tired of watching the wheels going around and around. Member. Sunday is Groundhog Day. Wouldn't an RV that day be ironic? MZ. I do have a couple redemption center, wealth management contacts that are working over this weekend. I hope that is a positive sign. Member. Belize has gotten a new currency today. MZ. It is pegged in 2 Belizean dollars equals 1 US dollar. Member. Curaçao also gets new bills, pegged to USD, next month. Member. Has anyone seen our USN new bills? MZ. We have new bills coming, and they even put it in the news that new bills are coming. They claim it is just for new security features, but we should start keeping an eye out. Member. I heard new bills are already showing up in Las Vegas. Member. Breaking news from Newsmax. President Trump envoy Richard Grenell in Venezuela today. Negotiations start. Member. Bank story. Wells Fargo got new ATMs now $2,000 limit and all demons 1, 5, 10s etc. Member. I really hope Mr. C gets a visit this weekend. MZ. There is a lot cooking. It is possible. When Mr. C gets the codes, everyone goes, the entire world. Member. When they exchanged currencies in the past, how was it given to you? MZ. Right into your bank accounts. Also in the past, before electronics, if it were a smaller amount, they just handed you cash. Member. Could it be the RV waiting for Trump's cabinet to get in? Member. Q. Why is Trump threatening the BRICS nations who want sovereignty and doubling down in backing the fiat Federal Reserve note, slavery system? MZ. He is and he isn't. He is okay with each country having a standardized values and sovereign asset-backed currency for each country. He doesn't like a new one universal currency for them all. Member. From Dinar Guru, MNT Goat. The governor of the CBI knows the Dr. Shabibi plan and it cannot be stopped. It can be delayed, but the reforms move ahead in spite of the U.S. foreign policy of the past. However, it also took a decent prime minister like al-Sudani to move it ahead regardless. Remember the Nouri al-Maliki days? Yes, this was yet 8 more years of wasted time. All we need to do is take a good hard look at the last couple years of progress under al-Sudani and we can clearly see a change. This took strong leadership and dedication to the white paper reforms. This is where we are today. They are now at the point, in spite of all the corruption, they have made it to the finish line, but now they need a push over it. Member. Any chance we get appointments before they pass the HCL publicly? I think they already passed this in private. Just my opinion. Member. Articles say the final vote is on Sunday. Member. Iraq has all this money and making international deals, but still hasn't paid its citizens. Unbelievable. Member. Note that if Iraq is ever talking about doing something, most of the time, it's already done. MZ. At Trump's table. Raffidain Bank faces threats of U.S. sanctions. This is a new policy to extricate Iran banking influence from Iraq. Trump has Iran in his targets. He wants all Iran's influences removed from Iraq. MZ. Advisor to the U.S. President. Trump is in the process of putting an end to Iranian influence in the Middle East. There seems to be a solid push to remove Iran. Member. The more we see the complexities, the more we appreciate what is being achieved. Member. Dr. Jim Willey said Treasury has pallets and pallets 3 feet high of dinar. I wonder if the US is going to pay off the national debt with it? Member. If we get debt forgiveness and Nasara, they won't have to. Member. Newsweek talking about income tax being abolished. Member. I really hope that happens before April 15 this year. Member. London gold market queues up to borrow central bank gold after big shipments to US. Member. What's the deal with all the gold being moved from Bank of England to New York? Member. USN gold-backed currency? Member. The debt has to be removed so the gold-backed currency is not used to pay a debit. It will be simultaneous. Member. Everyone I think will be in disbelief when this actually occurs because of the time we have all been waiting. Both MilitaMan and Mr. Cottrell joined the stream. Please listen to the replay for their information and opinions. Member. Thank you MilitaMan. We so appreciate you and your team. I watch every video. Member. Thanks to all for your news and encouragement today. Have a wonderful weekend. The content in this podcast is for general and educational purposes only and not intended to provide any professional, financial or legal advice. Please consider everything discussed in MarkZ's opinion only. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.